for the team that's a little bit different to obviously cheer?
Yeah, first of all, well done to Tyron Green, another youngster coming through the system. He's been working really hard and he deserves opportunity. In terms of the way he plays, we'll have to see on the weekend. He's just very excited to go. Obviously, we saw him as a junior and you also saw him as a junior, and very exciting. So he's raring to go. Taking nothing away from Boobas, he's been fantastic. It's just a rotational policy this weekend.
And then just generally the backs playing that, some good things last week but fell away towards the end of the game, and that, what has the focus been this week?
Yeah, first of all, there's been a lot made of backs and forwards play over the last couple of weeks, and there's 15 guys on the field. Obviously, the platform that the forwards laid for us over this weekend allowed the backs to play a bit, so that was really good. Looking ahead to this weekend, really excited to build on a bit of momentum that we created last week. Need to improve in that last 20, we're aware of that, but yeah, first better performance, I would say, so yeah, something to look forward to.
Ross, again, a number of changes. What does that do for continuity? I mean, Lions obviously benefit usually over the seasons on continuity, so what have the changes been for that?
Yeah, I think the key in Super Rugby these days is rotation. Everybody is on the same page and everybody knows exactly what the game plan is and what we've got to do in order to win over the weekend. But it's a long season, so if you want to keep the guys fresh and hungry and ready to go, rotation is 100% key.
Ross, you haven't seen their team just yet. You obviously expect the two big names at halfback there to be with them. They came late this week of an Aussie alignment camp, they call it as well, for the Wallabies. Do you expect that to affect them? And yeah, obviously seeing the form they're in at the moment.
I don't think it will affect them. I think they're a classy pairing. Obviously, they've got a history, and when Reds were playing their best rugby, the two of them were at their best as well. I think they manage a game well. They can speed it up, slow it down, and obviously they both show a bit of magic. But we can't focus on two players. It's a game of 50.
Difference that's going to make?
Yeah, Marvin is always good to have a Springbok back in the team. He was injured last week, and I think it's the same as the rotation where guys are hungry again to play. We always welcome Marvin back in the team. His leadership is key, especially stopping the driving ball, which was a concern on Saturday. Marvin is one of his strengths as well, and more weight in the scrum. I think that's something that went well this weekend, and Marvin is very excited. He take the back five going forward in the scrum as well. So we're very welcome to have Marvin back in the team.
On those driving balls, I mean, you guys took a bit of a beating there last week, if I can put it that way. Do you think, have you spent a lot of time on that this week?
Yeah, it was a small detail that the guys missed, but that's unfortunately how it is. If you don't get it spot on in the first second, it's always in trouble. The senior pack of theirs definitely exposed the youngsters a bit there, but it's definitely something we worked on this week, and we'd rather have it happen in the game that you win than that you lose, then you can't fix it afterwards. But yeah, it's something we definitely fixed this week.
What have you made of the Rebels so far?
No, they're top-notch team. They've won 3 out of 3. They've got a massive line-out unit. They're taller than most of the other teams in the competition, and they strive on front football. So we have to kill the momentum in the scrums and the line-outs. That's where it all starts. So it's a massive responsibility from the back this weekend again.
Do you think game management is more important this week than last week? Because the Rebels seem to roll the punches better than most teams.
Yeah, it's something all of the teams always strive to manage the game on their terms. The hobby, it's always guys tend to prove a point. But they want to come out, and I think they will target us. They've got a senior side. They see a lot of change on our side, a lot of youngsters. First game on tour is always excitement when guys go on tour. So I think it's going to be tough this weekend, but I really think that if we do what we need to do on Saturday, it can go well with us as well.
Neil, Franco and Lia and want to see them play together for the first time last week. Obviously there would have been a few nerves and they played well. Do you expect them to kick on now that they've got those first game nerves out of it?
Well, we hope so. But it was good last week. First game together, like you said, Jock. So exciting combination. Got a bit of grunt and a bit of flair on the outside. So yeah, we hope they can kick on. There's obviously other guys pushing for positions as well. So yeah, it's going to be nice to see them when they really click. But it's a team game, so they're only dependent on the quality ball that they get and the halves making good decisions. So yeah, but very, very exciting combo.
I see a report that Melbourne Rebels have chosen size over or bringing more sides or extra weight on their squad for the clash. What do you read into that? Do you think it's something to do with the way they see you guys play?
Yeah, so I think definitely one thing that went well for us so far, we've got a smaller pack, but the way we explode in a scrum is really a key that works for us so far in the last 4 weeks. And the fact that we gave away more tries, so I think that's one thing they do the whole game, from their 22 up to the 5, they maul everything that they can maul. So I think they see it as a weakness for us to stop them. So I think most of the teams will target us there, see if they can go forward there, because if they go forward there, the whole team have to adapt. So that's maybe why they go for the bigger pack.
Philip, do you have any information for us on the injury of Robbie Coetzee when he will be back?
Yeah, well, I'm not 100% sure, sir. It's something that the medical call. I know he's working on the field, next to the field as hard as he can, but I'm not 100% sure when Robbie will be back.
Philip, maybe just something on your new rookie, Jan Henning, with other players.
Yeah, Jan Henning is a really excited guy at the Union. Yes, we're blessed with 3 quality senior hookers at this time. We think it's a good opportunity for him to play as well, to make an impact of the bench. His set pieces are very good. He's excited and he's hungry. So hopefully on Saturday, when you need him for that last 15, 20, 30 minutes, whenever he comes on, you bring that spark, excitement, hunger, desperation to prove a point. In his first Super Rugby game at the line, so we're very excited to see him play on Saturday.
Neil, a lot of people are expecting a running game from both teams, obviously with Craig Cooper and Will Ganney and the Rebels team as well. But how important will the tactical kicking be with Hayward Petty starting for the Rebels?
That's a really good question. I think the kicking game will always be important in terms of relieving and applying pressure. So everyone is expecting a bit of a running game. You mentioned their 2 halfbacks, but we've got some pretty quality halfbacks as well that can manage the game. It bodes for a really interesting game this weekend. If it's a dry pitch like it would be normally at Ellis Park at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it should be a really good game to watch, and hopefully you can get a packed Ellis Park. It'll be really nice.
Any more questions? Anyone who wants?
Afrikaans. Does anybody else need Afrikaans? No. Niet one-on-one Afrikaans.
Ik kan ze nog gaan vragen, hoor.
Diezelfde vraag wat ik in Engels gevraagd heb, maar het is zorgen of het meer gedacht of niet.